Guys, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by again. Today we want to talk about fashion watches. I've gotten asked this question so many times, and my answer is the same. As many times as I get asked, what do I think about Michael Kors? What do I think about Hugo Boss? Or what do I think about certain fashion watches? In my previous video, I talked about Movado, how I wanted a Movado Elliptica. Movado is not a fashion watch. Movado is an established watch brand, okay? That they've gone a little bit to the fashion watch brand or the fashion watch style, that's one thing, but it is not a fashion watch. What do I think about fashion watches? Number one, when you ask me that, it's because you're looking at one and you're interested in one. So if you have an idea that you want one, go ahead and buy it. I mean, if that's going to make you happy, if an Invicta is going to make you happy, if a Michael Kors is going to make you happy, or a any kind of fashion watches. There's a number of fashion watches out there. There's a number of micro brands out there. Do I like them? I don't like most of micro brands. Now, you might see this in a lot of videos. A lot of videos we talk about micro brands, and a lot of these watch guys, a lot of us, we are not going to like micro brands. Why? Because it's basically a $2 watch with a $200 price tag. We know what it is. We know that it's hurting the consumer. It's hurting some consumers, but it's actually helping business go on, I guess. I mean, and if you want to spend $200 on a $3 watch, by all means, go ahead, But when you already come with the question, it's in your mind, you're thinking about it, and you probably already tried it on. You liked how it looked. It might go well with your sweater, your pants, or something, your car, God knows what. So you might have your reasons why you like the fashion watches. Now, if we talk a little bit about micro brands, there's a few micro brands I like, but 90% of them, in my book, my video, my percentages, I guess. So 90% of micro brands I don't like. There's very few of them that I like. There's very few of them that get it right. There's counted micro brands that are going to use a good quality, even a good quality Seagull movement, where they're going to do a little bit of decoration to it. They're going to do a little bit of I don't know, just making it pretty, making it presentable. Very few of them that are going to be worthwhile in the micro brand. In the fashion brands, definitely, there is nothing out there I like. Michael Kors, Hugo Boss, even Invicta. I haven't seen really many Invictas that I say I like this watch. So there's one watch. I once had a. It was a Kenneth Cole skeleton watch. That was a really nice watch, and I was surprised. I paid $10 for the watch, so I was surprised that for $10 I could acquire a watch that was nice. It was skeleton. It had a nice rotor. It had a nice movement. So that's maybe one. But I paid $10 for it. What was it new? Probably $150, $200 for that Kenneth Cole. Who sells Kenneth Cole? I think I don't know, but that's another thing. Fashion watches, the only thing that makes them expensive is where you're buying them. You're going into a retail store that sells high-end clothing, that sells high-end purses, I guess. And if Michael Kors is a high-end purse, I don't think so. But the, that's what makes them cost $250, $300, $350, So guys, if you ask me again, if I like Michael Kors, if I like any fashion watch, I'm going to say no. Anybody in the watch community is going to say, or most of the people in the watch community are going to say no. So very few people like them. And I'd much rather you guys go buy Timex, go buy a good Seiko 5, go buy a watch that means something in the horology world. And something that's going to bring you into the hobby, but something that's going to make you happy in the hobby. Now, if this makes you happy, go for it. If those fashion watches, if that's what you like, go for it. Don't let me deter you from buying one. But if you're asking for my opinion, I really don't. I haven't seen one that I like, and I'm probably biased that once I see the name on there, once I see the retail location, and just the quality. There's no quality in them. They're just cheaply made watches with cheaply made movements, and the gold plated ones are worse. So guys, that's my opinion. You guys buy what makes you happy. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. If you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube thingies. And guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.